Hello, Kasper from Toddle here. Today we are talking about drop shadows, inner and outer shadows inside Toddle. Let's have a look. So yeah, now I'm in a component inside Toddle, and as you can see I've already applied a couple of shadows, inner and outer shadow, to these random boxes here. And let me just show you how it's done. I will select this particular div container. I will scroll a bit down in my style panel over here, and I will select a new shadow in this shadow section, just like that. And I am prompted with several options to tweak my shadow. The horizontal shadow width, you might say, and the vertical shadow width down here, and then the blur, or you might say the strength of the particular shadow, and the spread, the distance to the center of the div container, in this case just 0 pixels. And I can go down here and I can select any given color and any given alpha value for my shadow, just like that. When I'm happy, I can decide is it going to be an inner or an outer shadow. In this case inner, or let's take it back to an outside shadow. Cool. And as you can see, I have sort of applied several examples down here. And if you remember the good old term neomorphism back in the day, 2 years ago-ish, I have sort of applied that to these buttons down below, also these div containers here. And that's done by applying multiple shadows, and it's done in more or less the same way as before. I will select my container or my element. I will scroll a bit down to the shadows, and as you can see here, I have applied 2 drop shadows for this particular div container. One that sort of shifted a bit upwards, and one that shifted a bit downwards, and that's about it. You can have fun, you can play along, you can add multiple shadows, multiple inner and outer shadows. Yeah, give it a go. So yeah, that's how we do shadows in Toddle. And if it seems familiar to you, the UI and so on, it might be because you are using Figma, and we have more or less used the same layout, the same UI for applying shadows. So yeah, no real transition there. Cool, see you guys, bye bye.